This is reaching out through LinkedIn, but in an extremely leveraged way. You have to set the system up once, and this would get you consistent client each week on a recurring basis. Now, let's see how this exact system works. What we did is that we tested out 35 of these LinkedIn outreach softwares that there are, and we found out two softwares that works the best. That is Dripify on the 11th number, and that is Leads.io. That we feel are the two best softwares to leverage LinkedIn and LinkedIn outreach. Now, why do we prefer LinkedIn outreach and not Facebook ads, Google ads, or email sequences or anything like that? Is because, see, even if you run Facebook ads and you do not have any sort of credibility online, that means you do not have a good trustworthy Instagram or YouTube. Even if they book a meeting with you, they would be very skeptical about if they should actually work with you. But when it comes to LinkedIn, this shows that you are actively into the business. And the other leverage that there is that we can target highly specific, hyper targeted audience on LinkedIn itself, because we are using Sales Navigator to target these people. So what we do is we use these softwares, as I mentioned, Dripify and Leads.io. Do not sign up for any other software that there is. These two are the absolute best. A little expensive, but trust me, worth every dollar you invest. Using Leads.io or Dripify, you send 2,000 messages per month. Let's consider out of these 2,000 messages, not even 1% of people close. We're considering a highest, or more realistic value, that is 0.01% of these people actually close or make a deal with you with zero credibility or anything like that. That's why the conversion rate is so less, right? So let's say 0.01% of 2,000, we close at least two clients. Now, anywhere for your service, if you charge anywhere between $1,000 to $3,000 a month, you are easily making anywhere between $2,000 or $3,000 or $6,000 a month in MRR, right? So we obviously want to use that money to invest into something that would get us inbound leads, a proper Instagram channel, LinkedIn, YouTube, Meta ads, and obviously Google ads. But the initial money that you want into your business, that would get you that money to be liquid, to be invested back into the business, is something that we feel is using LinkedIn and sending out 2,000 messages a month. This would obviously ramp up to at least maximum of 3,000 or 3,000 messages a month, and which would actually give you like one extra client, two more brands into your business, and that's where you'll be making money. Now, this is the right way to set up your system, or set up this system into Dripify itself or Leads.io itself. That would help LinkedIn understand that your behavior on LinkedIn is something that resembles like a human and not a robot. All of the traffic that all of these messages would be generating would be pushed to a booking link, or finally set up a meeting with them. Obviously, these people are hyper specific, so all of the meetings that would be booked would be high quality, and you don't have to worry to qualify these people before the meeting itself. So this is like the minimum amount of investment that you have to do, least amount of energy that you have to put in to get that first dollar into your business. See, if you're running Facebook ads, what you have to do is you have to set up the creatives, you have to test out those creatives, edit those creatives, fit it up with a proper testing system, and only after that you would be booking meetings. And we don't even know if the VSL that we use in the funnel is working right, or if the calendar questions that we have is working right. So it's like a hell lot of work that you have to put in first to even see if it's working, and if it's working, how to iterate and optimize it. But by the time you do that, you have invested about $1,000, $2,000 into the system running ads, and you have just tested things out. You haven't even figured out what's working and what's not, right? So here, at a minimum investment of $100 or $150 would get you at least $1,000 in MRR for your business, which you can obviously use again to invest back into the business and create some credibility for yourself. This is a flow, as I mentioned, that you can use to not get banned on LinkedIn, obviously. And that's how we feel this way is the best way to make at least $5,000 a month in MRR. That's it for the video. See you in the next one.